In this video, we're going to explore the new Wan 2.2 Animate. You can see the GitHub page for Wan Animate, which showcases several impressive examples. Wan Animate is designed to animate any character using a performance video as reference. Essentially, you provide a reference image of a character and the tool transforms it into an animated video based on the motions, expressions, and audio from the input video. For instance, consider this dialogue example from the demo. This shows how Wan Animate can incorporate audio if desired, syncing the lip movements, facial expressions, and overall performance from the video to your reference image. Other examples highlight its versatility. You can animate skeletons or abstract figures with quotes like temporary constructs of a feeble human intellect, trying desperately to justify an existence that is without meaning or purpose. It supports dynamic motions such as dances, camera movements, and even background changes. In one comparison, Wan Animate is pitted against competitors like Animate Anyone and others, and the results show that Wan Animate, the bottom one in the demo, produces the highest quality output, looking the most realistic and polished. To verify this ourselves, we'll walk through the setup and testing process step by step. Downloading the model. First, head over to the Hugging Face website to download the Wan 2.2 Animate 14B version. The recommended option is the Kijai version, available in formats like FP8 scaled. There are also GGUF versions for different setups. Links to these, along with additional components like the LoRA, Lightex2, VX encoder, VAE, and more, can be found on the associated workflow when you open it in ComfyUI. All relevant links are provided in the description for easy access. While the workflow and basic resources are free, for this workflow you need a powerful GPU, which would cost thousands of dollars. Well, to fix this, I offer you free bonus credits when you sign up on Runpod using my link below. You can run these workflows even for 720p, and higher demanding workflows for $1 or less per hour. If not already, consider liking and subscribing to support more content like this, though it's entirely optional. Setting up the workflow in ComfyUI. Now let's dive into the actual workflow in ComfyUI. Start with the Load Video node. Upload your input video here. If your video is in portrait orientation, adjust the settings accordingly to ensure proper handling. The initial step is crucial. Load the video and run the node. This generates an image frame that you'll need to mask. Use the masking tool by selecting the green color shift plus right-click for areas you want to mask. That is to say, the subject to animate and redshift, plus left-click for areas to exclude. Experiment with the keys if needed to get it right. The goal is to clearly define the masked region. This masking is key to achieving clean results. If done incorrectly, the output won't look right. Once masked, the result should appear as a clear outline of the subject. If it doesn't match the expected preview, revisit your masking steps. Next, incorporate the new nodes developed by Kijai, the separator node, download mask, and face mask nodes. The face mask output should show a zoomed-in view of the face. If it's blank or black, something in your setup is off. Double-check your connections and inputs. For the reference image, select one that matches the style you want, such as a girl to animate based on the video's performance. Attach the Torch compiler settings to optimize processing model configuration and generation settings. Zooming in on the model setup, use the Wan 2.2 Animate 14B FP8 version paired with the LoRA Lightex2. Note that this is for text to video mode. We're not using image to video here. The core node is the new Wan Animate node. Additional controls include frame control. Enable this for better motion handling. Color match. If colors in the output don't align with your reference, turn this on. It's disabled by default. Face strength. If the facial details aren't strong enough, increase the phase value. The prompt can be simple, like woman dancing. For sampling, use DPM++ SDE with 6 steps and a CFG scale of 1, especially when using the Lightex LoRA. Finally, use the image concentrate multi-ode to combine all generated frames into a cohesive video. Testing and results. In the first test, the output video looks decent, but not as flawless as the official examples. To match those, precise masking and a high-end GPU are essential, as fast-moving videos can lead to scrappy results. This wraps up the tutorial on Wan Animate 2.2. If you enjoyed this expanded walkthrough, please like, comment, subscribe, and test it out yourself. Share your thoughts on how you like Wan Animate 2.2. Your feedback is appreciated. Thank you for following along.